What up, guys? My name is Kong, and today I'm gonna be talking about 222. 222 is a movie, obviously a movie. I'm not just talking about 222. That is the title of the movie, 222. 222 p.m. That's what it is, and it is essentially about this guy who is a mathematician genius. He's able to see patterns in things and objects and those sort of things. So, and one day he happened to save this girl, and something happened. Happened, and he is trapped in this loop, so to speak. He think that he was trapped in this loop. So yes, that's what this movie is about. What did I like about this movie? I like the guy, the actor. He did a really good, he did a really good job of memorizing the event, the thing was happening. He was really invested. He acted like a detective. He tried to figure out what's going on, how it all related. I thought that was really good. I liked the introduction of at the beginning of the movie was so well. It make you feel you're on an astral plane. It feel like you are like a spirit and you're flying down onto Earth. That transition was so beautifully done, and at the end too, it was so beautifully done. What else did I like? The confrontation at the end. When he finally realized that he had to save himself and the girl and the woman of his life, and there was some confrontation right there, and he did not know until at the really end he finally realized that. I thought I liked that a lot. He sacrificed himself just to be in line with I guess so to speak, in line with the cosmos. And the pattern of the world, pattern of the universe, so to speak. And I like that it was so well incorporated in the stories in this movie that it didn't feel like it was, you had to suspend your disbelief. It was plausible. It was in reasonable in a reasonable realm, so to speak, that you could buy it. I watched this. I'm like, oh wow, this is, I could believe it. This is possible. There are things in there, such as there's patterns. There's a design that you think that is not pattern, but it is pattern behind the design. So that's what I like about this movie, is the way it's interwoven together, the pattern and the disorientation or the chaos in it. It's really go down to like the theories of yin and yang, and that's what I like about this movie. That it's well written, well put together, and the way it is shown is so subtle, but it's so impactful at the end when he realized that the truth of the loop, or the truth of what he was looking at. So that's what I like about this movie. It's a slow build up, but it's the catharsis of that build up, and that's why this movie is so good. I liked it a lot. And what did I not like about this movie? There is not a lot of character development for the woman that our main character is in love with. We don't really get to see a little bit about the antagonist. We do get to see it a little bit, but we don't get to see him develop the kind of person who he is. That was kind of lackluster in this movie. What else did I think? We didn't get to see. I think that's the only kind of. Not that I think about. That's the only thing I can really think of. And also we didn't get to see his father. His father had instilled some really powerful things or powerful message into him. We like to get at least a couple of flashback of his father really giving that impact to him as a young child, to kind of set him on this path to realizing what had happened in the present day, So that's like, I want to see him as a child, just a couple scene, and a couple scene when before he see his stuff, his father pass away, because a lot of traumatic event do change a person, of them becoming a better person. In most cases, they change for the worse or for better or worse. So that's why I kind of wanted to see a little bit more. But overall, the movie was captivating enough. It kept me going. It kept me interested. It kept me hooked on. So it was really good in that way of keeping me focused on the movie. And a lot of movies they have a hard time doing that. A hard time with the pacing, with the character development, the stories, and the conflict, and the result, with the conclusion. A lot of movies have these issues. So this movie really executed all of that. It may not be the Avenger, but it executed in a way that it was entertaining and it was good to watch. So what was the rating I give this movie? I give it a 7 out of 10. I truly enjoyed this movie. It's one of those movies where you did not expect it to be good, but it was good. The story was interesting. That the sci-fi aspect was good. The relationship was good. The science behind it was believable, and you can buy it. That's why I give it out of 7 out of 10, guys. I say, highly recommend you go watch this movie. It's a different kind of story. It's not like any others. It's what I call a diamond, what I call a gem. It's what I call a one-of-a-kind, really. A one-of-a-kind movie that you really should watch and cherish. It's that good. It's just that if it has its flaw, but it was really good. It's on the level of Horns. It's on the level of Evil Vendetta. It's on the level of Sucker Punch. It's on the level there. It is unique. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This movie is unique. It's its own way, and that's why I like it a lot, because the movie is unique. It's not the same like every other genre, like every other movies out there. It's a superhero movies that save the damsels and all that sort of stuff. I'm kind of bored of that. I liked it, but I'm bored of that. I want unique storytelling. So that's why I like this movie. 7 out of 10, guys. I highly recommend you watch this movie. You will enjoy it. You will be enthralled. You will be captivated by this movie. So please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of content for you guys to check out. Please do so. Alright, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.